What I'm about to show you is the unseen test we do behind the scenes before launching a product. This time it's something that runs like a beast, but silently. Introducing the GTX-778.
First, let's talk about power. The GTX-778 pushes a maximum pressure of 116 psi. That means it can run multiple airbrushes at once. We achieved this by expanding a single output outlet into 4 using the AirHub Pro. The airbrush holder acts as an extension to the GTX-778 with 4 output outlets, each with its own PSI regulator, so you can have all your airbrushes hooked up at once with different PSI for all of them. Also, having so much power means that you can power tools other than airbrushes. That's why we test it with an air-powered drill, a nail gun, and also a Dremel. We conducted simple tests to ensure it works. The GTX-778 can be a multi-purpose compressor, not just for your airbrushes. With a massive 6-liter tank, you can airbrush for longer before running out of air and needing to refill. But just how long can you airbrush? We did that test as well. We did the test with the Mobius 0.3mm airbrush at 15 psi. And let me fast forward here. We can do up to 9 minutes of continuous airbrushing. This isn't realistic, but it shows that you can do it if you need to. We're all familiar with the auto start-stop feature in an air compressor. From the outset, we know that GTX-778 refills air from 3 bar to 8 bar, but what's the duration? We did that test as well. Observe. Again, let's fast forward a little bit. And stop. It finishes its job in just 45 seconds. Even we're impressed when we see this. Also, let's replay the footage a little bit. Notice why we put a glass of water there? That's because while we were testing the duration, we were also seeing just how much it vibrates, and you see it here yourself. It's minimal. Next, the primary test, the operational noise part. While we can't replicate the Sound Lab experience in the factory, we can show you what it would sound like when you use it at home. We had our microphones and decibel meters set up and conducted the test. We didn't edit the sound from the microphone, so what you hear is the actual sound of the compressor. And it averages around 50 plus decibels in our studio at a distance of less than a meter. Just for comparison, here is the sound and decibels of our office environment. We have some background sounds, including typing, our coffee machine, the microwave, and conversations happening in the office. So what does this mean? This means you can focus on your work without the noise from the compressor, allowing you to work at night without sacrificing the needs of your family, friends, or even neighbors. So yeah, that's the GTX-778. We've put it through all these tests because, honestly, we wanted to know if it could handle everything we'd throw at it. And it did. It's powerful, it's quiet, and honestly, it surprised even us a few times during testing. This isn't just about specs. It's about making your workflow smoother, letting you paint longer, and giving you one less thing to worry about when you're in the zone. We're super excited to share it with you finally, and we can't wait to see what you'll create with it. If you've got questions, drop them in the comments, and if you want to check it out, the link's in the description. Right now, there's a 20% off for early birds. Thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time.